He is regarded by his peers as a genius, Mr. Rickman, Mr. Alan Rickman. You, of course, know him from the giant movies where there's Harry Potter or Robin Hood, Die Hard, to name but a few. But there is a new movie out called Bottle Shock, which is a feel-good, funny, true story about a small California winery beating out the world's best French wines in a blind taste test in 1976. And Alan Rickman is here. He's a star of Bottle Shock, and it's so good to see you.
Thank you.
You play the British wine merchant in Paris who's a bit of a snob, or a bit of a, well, he's a bit of a sad snob at the beginning of the movie.
Well, I have to be very careful what I say, because of course Stephen Spurrier is his name, and he is alive and well and working in England.
And not a snob or a sad snob.
One of the most charming people you'll ever meet. Yeah.
But it is so funny to see your encounter with California wine and the California wine country. It's worth it. I have to tell everybody, if nothing else, watch him eat his first piece of Kentucky Fried Chicken in this movie. Extra
possibly
crunchy.
last.
Possibly. And the guacamole, the things they hurl at you. But you were saying that this is a real story of, at that time, American wines were considered a joke over in Europe.
Well, I think people just didn't realize or know, and not just America. I mean, what happened as a result of this blind wine tasting is, of course, the door was open to the whole of New World wines. So South Africa's got reason to be grateful, and South America, and all the countries now that are producing their own wine.
Of course, we in America just see it as high fives for America once again.
Well, you won the competition.
Won the competition in the blind test. People
Yeah.
couldn't believe it. In fact, we have pictures, I believe, of the real Barretts, and they are the featured characters in it who created. This is Jim Barrett, right, and his son
Jim and Bo, yeah.
And in order to get the wine in, I mean, there are more twists and turns in this, and hair-raising, nail-biting moments, but in order to get the wine in, at the last minute, they had to recruit passengers to help them get it into the country.
Well, they get past the customs problem, because he was trying to take 12 or 24 bottles of wine back for the blind wine tasting from the Napa Valley to Paris. So, yeah, he had to recruit the people at the carousel or people going through customs to take a bottle each.
I want to play a clip from the movie, because this is the moment in which all the passengers come to the rescue, and they're going to make it.
My granddaddy made hooch during Prohibition.
Marvelous.
Treat these bottles with care, everybody. Thank you. I know I speak on behalf of all vendors in Napa Valley when I say thank you.
And I'll meet you all outside customs in Paris. Well done.
Cheers. Safe flight.
Did we cut a punchline there? We may have. Anyway.
That was Chris Pine with me there, who's going to be the new Captain Kirk.
Oh,
next.
that's right. He's going to be in
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Yeah.
So all of you get together. You must have had a wonderful time in Napa.
How good does it get? You're in the Napa Valley. The only problem was, being 1976, that you're having to wear, and being English, you
Yes.
never take your tie off, and you
Right.
never take your jacket off.
Yes, seeing
and
you
it's 100
in
degrees.
your little woolly outfits the whole time. Anyway, it is such a warm and a moving story of people who believe in themselves despite the odds. It's called Bottle Shock.
In a flash, be the first to know what's coming up on Good Morning America tomorrow with the GMA Daily Flash email. All the great insider details you want to know from GMA. Go to abcnews.com, click the GMA page, and sign up for the Daily Flash. And you can even enter to win the weekly GMA Flash gift bag giveaway. Sign up now.